Well, I've been selling Pain Relief Miracle to people for 9 months. Hearing great success stories about it. My husband uses it on his shoulder and just raves and loves it. It's made it a lot easier to sleep with him because he's actually being able to sleep all the way through the night. So basically I had it in my shelf from my husband using it, and I was moving my daughter back home and lifting a heavy dresser, and that night I noticed I could barely move. My lower back was really hurt. So I had it, so I used it before I went to bed, and I woke up the next day expecting to barely get out of bed, and I was totally fine. I continued to put it on for 2 or 3 more days, but I really didn't need to. I was actually okay after the first application of it. So now I really can't tell enough people about Pain Relief Miracle. I mean, it really helps for so many things. If anybody has any aches and pains, they should definitely try Pain Relief Miracle. In addition to helping with soreness and pain and stiffness and so on, we actually had a lady that had lived in a humid climate that came up here and was using it for her hands. Well, she was applying it to her hands, and meanwhile she has a bad case of dandruff because of her heavy hair and the humid climate. Well, she just basically accidentally scratched her scalp after she had applied it to her hands, and that portion of her scalp had completely cleared up. So she figured that's what it was, so she called and ordered it from me and said she's been using it on her scalp ever since, and it's completely taken her dandruff away. The limits are endless with this Pain Relief Miracle. People are starting to say that when they use it 3 times a day, they can really notice the difference. They'll put it on, especially a buddy of ours had his knees, had knee replacement surgery, put it on his knees, and he had it for 2 or 3 weeks, and he was very skeptical about it, and he was telling my husband, it's amazing. He was like, it's really working, and shockingly, he was really surprised that it was working so well. Well, he ran out and came to my husband, called him late at night and said, hey, do you have any of that Pain Relief Miracle that I can put on my knees before I go to bed so I can wake up and move in the morning? So it's pretty exciting, yeah.